What's up guys, it's Eric from Rare Candy and welcome back to another pack opening video here on the channel. Recently I was in Daytona, Florida for regionals, and while I was there these new Shining Legends pin collections came out. So I figured I'd pick a couple of these up and open up for you guys here on the channel and see if we can get some good stuff. So if you have not seen, we actually did upload an Elite Trainer box opening, which we pulled some pretty great things out of. I'll have a link to that below in the description, so check that out if you haven't already. Be able to check these things out and see what we can get. So similar to the other pin collections, of course, we get the pin as in the product description. We have a promo card and I think 3 packs of Shining Legends, I believe it is. Yep, and of course a code card to probably unlock this Pikachu promo and Mewtwo promo on the online game. So let's just dive into them and see what we can get. So I actually kind of like this Pikachu as well. I haven't really looked at the Mewtwo too much, but I do remember this Pikachu promo being halfway decent if you are playing Lightning Energy. Of course, if you're playing just DCEs for the Circle Circuit one, this Pikachu's not that great, but if you do want to play Raichu GX, I think this might actually be the optimal Pikachu to play, potentially. So of course we have the Pikachu pin here. So, looks okay, I guess. I'm not a big collector of these, but I know a lot of you guys out there do like those. Let's take a look at the promo card. If I can get it out of here. Alrighty. So of course we have our Pikachu promo. It looks pretty cool. It's got the, the Galaxy style holographic pattern. And the reason I was saying it might be the preferred Pikachu to go with this because it has Thunder Wave. So you flip a coin, if heads, your opponent's active is paralyzed, so that might be good in the early, parts of the game while you're setting up your board. So, seems like a decent card at the least. So, yeah, we got our Pikachu, and we'll have him chill back here with our homie Mewtwo while we open these first packs up. So we have our code card, which will unlock this up online. But here we have a couple Rayquazas and a Genesect. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the set, the kind of gimmick with this one is that they brought back the old Shining mechanic back from like the Neo Revelation, Neo Destiny era. So we have lots of Shining Legendaries as the name of the set would imply. But there's some other good non-Shinings in this set as well, so let's see what we can get. So here we have our boy Croconaw, we got Scraggy, Torracat, Plusle, Boizel, Lightning Energy, Howl, Switch, Carnivine, Reverse Holo Pokemon Catcher, and first one in, we have Shining Mew. So I've actually not pulled any of these Shinings yet. This is my very first one. And, spoiler alert, we didn't get any in the Elite Trainer box, and that has 10 packs. So these things are actually kind of hard to pull. Most of the GXs seem to have decent pull rates, but these Shinings are definitely quite elusive. So this is actually an awesome way to kick off this opening. I don't know if we're going to get anything else that tops this or not, but hey, this is pretty cool. So yeah, it's they brought back the old Shining mechanic, like I said. So the background of the card is just a solid, normal artwork, but the Pokemon is holographic and it has kind of like a texture on it. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. You can kind of see it there. So similar to the old Shining, that's kind of how they used to be as well. So definitely a pretty great pull to kick off this opening. So nice. I'm unsure of how much I like Shining Mew as a competitive player, but I like Mew as a Pokemon. It's a rare card, so as a collector, I kind of like it. But going on, let's see if we can get Zoroark GX or even Raichu GX would be okay. Those are kind of the big chase cards for players. So here we have a Plusle, we have Torracat, Totodile, Boizel, Pikachu, Metal Energy, Incineroar, Energy Retrieval, a Liepard, Reverse Holo Croconaw, and I have a Holo Reshiram. So also in case you guys did not know, there is a Holo actually in every pack, so that is why the pull rates are so good on this. There's no regular rares, so everything is a Holo or better. So last pack of the first box. Let's see if we can close this first box out, maybe with the GX or something else kind of good as well. So here we have a Torracat, Plusle, Zorua, Ivysaur, Torkoal, Dark Energy, Floatzel, Scrafty, Golurk, Reverse Hollow Carnivine, and a Hollow Marshadow. So not too bad. Like I said, we have the amazing Shining Mew, so that's definitely a great pull to wrap up this first box with. Let me see. So let's start with our Mewtwo box, see what we can get out of this one. And I'll set this old box up here just so we can, display our cool Pikachu and Mew that we got so far. Alright, so up next we got Mewtwo. I've not really looked at this Mewtwo promo much, so I'm not sure if it's actually worth playing or not. So we'll have to see. Alright, so here we have our Mewtwo pin. Kind of like Pikachu one, kind of cool, but like I said, I'm not too concerned about that. But we do have this promo, so let's check this guy out. Very nice artwork. I do like the art on this guy. Has ability Pressure. As long as it's your active Pokemon, your opponent's actives do 20 less damage. So he effectively has 140 hit points. And then Super Psybolt does 100. For 3 Psychics, I don't know about this thing. I would actually doubt this thing will see competitive play, but hey, it's Mewtwo. It looks cool. There's worse promos that we could have gotten. Okay, so this one we have a Rayquaza pack, we got Genesect, and of course we have a Shining Mew as well. So let's, since we got Mew in the last box, let's start with our homie Mew here and see if he can get us something good. And feel free to have a code, guys. Let's see. There we go. That way you can read it properly. And actually, if you guys do play the online game, definitely follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and also on Patreon. We give out free codes every Friday, so definitely go check those out. Patreon, in particular, all of our patrons always get the most recent set too. So definitely check that out. I have links in the description if you want to see those as well. But anyway, so let's see if we can get something good out of this pack here. Alright, we have a Croconaw, Pikachu, Ekans, Zorua, Boizel, Lightning Energy, Lily, Volcarona, Golurk, Litten is our reverse, and we have a Hollow Latios. It's not too bad. We did kind of briefly mention this in our set review. This attack breakthrough might be okay for a DC just 30 and 30 to 1 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So I don't know, in certain decks this could even be better than Tapu Koko. I think Tapu Koko promo is still probably a little bit better, but in certain situations this does outclass it. So who knows, maybe Latios will see some play at some point. Alright, so here we have Ekans, we have Breloom, Voltorb, Litten, Purloin, Fire Energy, Volcarona, Golurk, Pokemon Catcher, Reverse Hollow Manaphy, and a Hollow Manaphy, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But we have just one pack left. We have no GXs out of either of these boxes. Hopefully this last one will bring us some good luck. So like I said, we can score a Zoroark GX. That would be an amazing way to close out this opening. Even a Raichu GX wouldn't be too bad either. That's kind of the, I think, the two big playable cards that people have been looking forward to. So here we have an Ekans, we have Breloom, Voltorb, Litten, Purloin, Fairy Energy, Damage Mover, Lily, Volcarona, Reverse Hollow Yveltal, and last card of the opening, guys, what do we get? We have a full art Pokemon Breeder. Okay, so this is the new supporter from the set. It's pretty terrible, but it definitely makes for a very pretty card. So hey, we closed out our opening with another decent pull at least. This is an ultra rare. We did get a full art. So draw 2 cards, heal 20 from your active Pokemon. If you have no cards in your deck, you can't play this card. So pretty bad. But like I said, it does make for a good pull. And the texture on this thing is pretty crazy. I like that circular type of pattern it has. Let's see if I can show it off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So like I said, if nothing else, definitely a very pretty card to look at. So yeah guys, probably the highlights of this box are going to be the Shiny Mew and the Pokemon Breeder. So we got at least one good pull out of each box. So definitely I think these were worth it. And just in general, the pull rates from the set seem to be absolutely crazy. So, you know, let me know below in the comments, have you guys been pulling anything good out of your boxes? So far it seems like everyone's been pretty happy, but let me know what kind of crazy stuff you guys are pulling too. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. As usual, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you can support us by picking up something from our online store at rarecandytcg.com, or if you can support us via patreon.com/rarecandytcg, any support would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, guys, definitely stay tuned. We'll have some more Shining Legends coverage coming up soon. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you for the next one.